what's up? This your girl Nikki. Thanks for tuning in with me and joining me back on my channel. Today's video is going to be on why I started doing podcasting, and I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. The reason I started doing podcasting was, one, because I don't like recording myself on the camera. I like taking pictures, but I don't like filming myself on the camera. And I was inspired by Gary Vee. I watched one of his videos and he was talking to a few people, and basically he was saying, you know, if you don't like recording yourself on the camera, then audio podcasting or audio, you know, that whole audio world would be something that would be good for you. So I was like, you know what? That sounds like something I could do. So I looked it up and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. And what's crazy is because I really wanted to do podcasting a while back with my sister, and then another podcast with my mom, but we just never got around to it. So I looked it up again and I had found Anchor FM, and I was like, you know what, let me see what this is about. So I tested it out and it was really, really, really easy. Especially for a beginner who knows nothing about podcasting. But you know, it helped me through everything. Like, they had videos that I was like, you know what, for a beginner this is good, because you kind of could learn, you know, the ins and outs of podcasting through the videos. So that's the reason why I went with Anchor FM. But podcasting, again, I wanted to do something audio because I don't really like being on camera like that. And I really wanted to, you know, show the world that I like to write. I wanted to show the world about, you know, talking about writers and them expressing like their poetry and the whole artistic world. Like, I like photography, I like poetry, I like writing, I like all of that. You know, I like singing, I like music, I like dance, I like all of that stuff. So I just wanted to, you know, shine the light on the artistic world. And that was the reason why I felt like, you know, doing an audio podcast, I would be able to do that. I would be able to express my love for that and express, you know, having other people come on and express their love for it as well. But yeah, so that's the reason why I decided to do an audio podcast. So now I've had my podcast since February, and it's going okay. I just feel like I can tap into you know, more listeners. So that's the reason why I decided to transfer my podcast over to YouTube, where I still am on the streaming platform Anchor, but I can also, you know, gain someone who knows nothing about my show, and they can find me on YouTube, and they're able to, you know, listen to it. They're able to subscribe, come over to Anchor. I'm also, you can listen to me on Spotify, Stitcher, Radio Public, who else? I'm on like 6 platforms. I can't remember them all, but I will post them below in the description. Sorry, my phone is acting crazy, but I will post them in the description. I can't remember every last one of them, but I'm on 6 streaming services. But you know, if you never heard my podcast, it's called That Shit Was Poetic, and my channel is also called That Shit Was Poetic. And basically, I tap into the artistic world, and I have guest speakers on there. Who I had a couple people on there who came and read some of their work. I had an author on there. I had another young lady on there, and she spit two of her poems. I had a few people on there as guests, but I'm looking for new talent, new up and coming talent, or, you know, if you're already established, I would love to have you on my podcast, and, you know, just you sharing with the world, you know, your talents. And it does not have to be poetry. It can be, you know, if you're an artist if you're a photographer, if you sing, rap, I would love to have you on. I love the fact that, you know, people can express their talents in so many different ways. And that's the thing that I love about the artistic world, is people have so many different talents and they're able to, you know, express them through their talents. You know, if you're a painter, you know, you paint and you express that through your painting. And I love that. Like, I love looking at that. I could look at, you know, things all day of people expressing themselves. But just wanted to come on here real quick and share with you all on the reason why I decided to do podcasting. And, you know, if you have a love for something, I think, especially if you don't like being on camera like I do, podcasting is a really good thing, because you get to talk, you know, about the things that you love. You get to express it through audio. So if you would like to be featured on my show, you can email thatshitwaspoetic@gmail.com, and I'll also leave my info in the description. But don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, whatever all y'all YouTubers be saying, do all of that, you know. So until next time, catch this vibe.
See all of it.